Hi, my name's Shane Spiel, and this video is brought to you by two different sponsors. CB Giddy, cbgiddy.com, and that's where you can get all the great parts to build your own cigar box guitar. And we're going to be going over some of those parts. But the second sponsor is spielguitars.com. spielguitars.com, where you can find my handmade cigar box guitars just like this. I just got done building this, and it's a 3-string, just like all the other cigar box guitars that I've been building since the early 90s. Has a beautiful Padron cigar box. The neck goes through the body, and it just sounds heavenly acoustic. Now, this sounds a little different than my usual guitars because I strung it with low strings. I strung it with the E, A, and D strings off of a pack of acoustics. Actually, what I do is I buy them in bulk from cbgiddy.com. And I buy different gauges, and I have like a dozen of each gauge for the usual like medium gauge acoustic strings or medium gauge electric. I just buy a whole bunch at once. Now, this guitar sounds fantastic because it also has an internal piezo rod pickup that goes between the neck through and right where the bridge is, and it goes into a preamp here. Let's turn this on and hear it. I've got a PA system right behind me. In fact, you can see the PA head right over there. Yes, my basement has its own PA system. Talk to you builders out there. Yes, I do want to sell this guitar. I want people to buy this guitar, but I also talk to a lot of builders. And you guys that are making these things, stop just putting a piezo pickup in there. Take the extra step. Get the cheap $20 preamp at cbgiddy.com. It's cheap because it's inexpensive, but they sound fantastic. They sound fantastic. I have this dialed in with all the bass, most of the treble, and a little bit of mid-range. And it just has a full, lush, warm acoustic sound. And then doing it with this low tuning, I have it tuned somewhere close to open E, is giving me new ideas. Right before I started filming this, a cover tune came to mind. Something I've never played on a 3-string slide cigar box guitar with a stubby slide, stubbyslide.com. The Allman Brothers, Dwayne Allman's Little Martha. Where I messed up. Now I'm still working on it. That's why I sound sloppy and crappy, and I don't even know if I'm able to play all the parts using a slide and 3 strings, but that doesn't stop me from trying. But honestly, guys, you guys that are doing piezo pickups in your cigar box guitar, get the piezo rod, not the disc. Get the rod and have it. I have this video right here. Check this video out. How to install a piezo rod in a cigar box guitar. The beautiful thing about it is it cuts down on all that surface noise that you usually get. If I were doing this on a regular piezo cigar box guitar, it would be sounding like, but it's not. This is, it really subdues the sound of your arm touching it. And then the preamp. A piezo is incomplete without a preamp. Get the rod, get the preamp. Trust me. In concert, whenever I play with this setup, all the notes are equal. I don't have the higher notes louder than the lower notes. So, there's my little demos for you. This guitar is going on sale very soon to spielguitars.com. I've got 9 of these in the works because I have 9 boxes, and I started roughing out the rest of them. And for you builders, get the preamp. Get the piezo rod. I don't care what kind of setup you do, whether fretted, fretless, 1 string, 2 strings, 5 strings, whatever. Get it. Oh, here's a little cool thing. I used the CB Gitty Strat Jack, and I put it on the bottom like that, so it really hides the chord as I'm playing. Let me get rid of some of that mid and add some of the treble. And then if you give it nothing but mid and nothing but presence and get rid of the good bass and the good treble, then you get that lo-fi sound. So if you want to do that lo-fi, you could do that. If not, go back to the acoustic. And I'm going to get a million people saying, Shane, how do you play that? I want a lesson on how to play that. Guys, I got to figure it out first before I even show you guys. Give me time. It'll be me sitting down here late at night when everyone's gone to bed and just working on this over and over again. Oh, and if you guys are wondering where this shirt comes from, I always show my own shirts from stubbyslide.com. This is the original Shane Spiel Snake Oil Band shirt, and I think they may still have a few of these left at cbgitty.com. So that was whenever we came out with Holler, and there it is. I put it on because I can wear XL shirts again. I lost a little weight. Woo! I love this low E. I will probably, this is going to stay with me. This is mine. I'm keeping it. In concert, I'll probably use this on certain songs when we do our acoustic gigs, and because I can do it in open E, or I could take it down to D. And do Widow someday. could take it down to C. And when I take it down that much, I got to turn it up a little. Almost sounds like a piano. It's so crisp when you have new strings on and you use the preamp. It makes it sound like harpsichord strings. You know, and I can, down to low C, I can do our song Holler. Yeah! 369, drank wine, I'm up with you, tobacco on the street, got line, line road. One got a joke and they all went to heaven on the road. Yeah! Man, those strings are wobbly when you go down to C, but let me see, give it a little mid, a little presence. Now the presence gives too much of a buzz. Take it even lower. Now you're pushing it. Now it's almost too much. But do you do that? Do you guys do that? Let me encourage you to do that. As you're goofing around with cigar box guitar, try other tunings. Always try other tunings. In fact, anytime I sell a guitar slide or a t-shirt or whatever at stubbyslide.com, I always send a postcard in there. And on the back of the postcard, it is tuning ideas, different ways you can tune your cigar box guitar. Because I am always moving these tuning keys. These Shane Spiel signature tuning keys from cbgiddy.com. Tune it in fifths here. I don't even know exactly what I have, but I'm tuning it to fifths, where you do the low string and then you do the 7th fret and then 7th fret. Different things like that. Ooh, the Arabic stuff sounds cool in this tuning. Jamming in concert. I always do this lean back and the leg comes up, And it looks cool. It looks like I'm getting into it, but the reason I'm doing it is kind of like I tilt the fretboard back, and then I can see the fretboard easier. So that's kind of why whenever you see me go back, it's not me just posing. It's a little thing of me. When I really want to get precise and I'm playing, I've got to lean it back. So there it is. I haven't even named this guitar yet. Usually whenever I post a guitar on my website, I give it a name. I just strung it up, hit the camera. Let me go lo-fi with a 7th tuning. Some of that presence. I got a lot of reverb on the PA. It probably is hurting it, but give it a jazz sound. Take the pick off. Yes, you will break strings. You will break strings whenever you're experimenting with tunings. Strings are cheap. Break strings. Experiment. Come up with your own signature tunings. Oh, I forgot to show this off. So, this guitar has a sound hole in the center, but you notice the neck goes through. What I did was I reinforced the neck, and as it goes through, I put extra wood behind the neck so it doesn't bow. And then I took a spindle sander and I ground a curve in where the neck is here so that sound could come out. And then I put a little piece of black perloid drum wrap to cover up the wood, and it just has a cool sound. It looks like an old-fashioned cigar box guitar. Nice long box, all wood. Has a center hole. Looks like some guy in the Depression era wanted to approximate an acoustic guitar. I'm messing that one up a little too much. Okay, so here's me rambling on. Here's to all you guys that have watched this video till the very end. I hope it gave you some ideas. I wanted this to be different than my usual videos. Give you some extra playing, goofing around. This is what I do whenever I'm composing. I just sit there, change tunings. Don't even need a tuner half the time. If I find a magical tuning, then I'll pick up the tuner and figure out what I'm playing in. But this one has extra low strings, E, A, and D strings off of a pack of acoustics. And it started out tuned in open E. I have no idea where it's at now. thanks for watching. Don't forget, piezos are incomplete without a preamp. Serious. Get yourself in the habit of either installing a preamp on your piezo-equipped cigar box guitars, or when you sell them with a separate preamp, like similar to this. I took one of these preamp kits and I put it in a box like that. So make your own preamps and make sure that your piezo pickup is mated with a preamp. It makes all the difference, especially when you're performing in concert. You can't get these perfect, nice, crisp sounds out of just a piezo disc stuck somewhere underneath here. It ends up having a quackiness to it. So, check it out. My name is ShaneSpiel.com. This video is brought to you by CBGiddy.com, who sells the cool parts, and SpielGuitars.com, where you can buy this guitar. One just like this, at least for the next 9 of them that I build. And then I'll probably be off building a different style. But for right now, I'm having fun with these Padron boxes. So look for these soon. My name's Shane. Thank you so much. If you want more videos like this, subscribe right now. Subscribe to this channel and you'll get a lot more cool videos. Go to stubbyslide.com. That helps support this. And check these videos out over here too. Thanks for watching.